Okay, so now that we've downloaded Google Chrome and Visual Studio Code, let's take a look at Visual Studio Code and see how it works. I won't do anything extensive right now because we should just get started with HTML, but I will give you a general overview and we will revisit things more as we start coding. So the first thing you see here is the welcome screen. Obviously you won't have any recents or anything because you've just downloaded it, but you will still get this welcome screen. And we're just going to close this right now and look to the left here where you can see these icons. So Explorer will show us the project that we're currently working on. Obviously at this time it's nothing, but it will show all the files and images in that folder that we're working on. Search will just allow us to search within the document. Source control we'll talk about later on. This is debugging. And finally, this is extensions. For most of this course, we'll be looking at the Explore section because we'll be working on projects. And we will be looking at the extensions because there are a few extensions that I will ask you to add further on in the course if you want to, or I will suggest that you add. And it will just allow you to add specific extensions for different purposes while you code. So we'll be downloading more later on in the course, and we will go to explore more as the course progresses. For right now though, let's just peek at how the extensions work. So we'll go into it, and as an example, I'll type JavaScript, and you see here all of these are the extensions that you can potentially install. So we'll be looking at that a little bit later on. And then if you hit Explore, obviously no folders are opened, but this is where you'll be seeing all the files. And this big space here on the right is where we'll actually be writing our code. And then at the bottom left here, you will see Settings. And we'll click on it here. And you can see here that you can adjust many things. You can adjust the font size, you can adjust the zoom. Right now you can see my font size is 30. Typically it's smaller than that, but I'm keeping it at 30 so that you can see what I'm coding on the screen more conveniently. And that's it for the general overview. Keep in mind again, we will certainly be exploring more as the course goes on, but this was just a brief little taste of how it works. So I'll see you in the next section.